wrestling fans. You've been hearing about it. We've been telling you about it. And here we are. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, the Roberto Clemente Stadium, we give you the IWA Total Impact. My name is Mario Saboldi, and with me, Dutch Mantel. Dutch, this is unbelievable.
Well, certainly an honor to be here to debut IWA professional wrestling right here for the wrestling fans across the country. What you're looking at right now, as Mario said, Roberto Clemente Stadium, San Juan, Puerto Rico. A beautiful night. Temperature's about 88 degrees and a little wind blowing in from the northwest. If you want a little weather report, on the screen, Justin Sane coming up the steps right now from Cincinnati, Ohio, and his partner, El Mongrel.
Boy, he looks a little, that old Mongo looks like he can handle himself.
From Mexico City, looks like he weighs in probably 150 pounds, but almost as wide as he is tall, as they await their opponents coming out of the dugout right now. This stadium, of course, named after that the baseball immortal, Roberto Clemente, of course, killed in a plane crash 20-some-odd years ago, right off the coast of San Juan, Puerto Rico. As we listen to the introductions now, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on your screen, a young man I think is going to make a big impact in the world of professional wrestling. His name is Anarchy, from Rincon, Puerto Rico, and coming out, his little partner, Max Mini. And this should be one heck of a match here for the debut show of the IWA right here on television for you fans.
Boy, I tell you, this is exciting. Look at that. I mean, look at the people. The excitement is, we're ready.
Yep, should be a great match here. You know, I don't know how many times I've seen matches like this. I've been in this profession for a long, long time, Mario. So have you. But sometimes when I see a match like this, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what they're going to do. And a little bullfighting there from Max Mini.
Well, I tell you, pound for pound, these little guys can handle themselves.
Oh, they're tremendous little athletes. I don't think they get the credit and what they deserve. But fans, you've heard about IWA. You've read about it on all the internet sites. This is your chance to see it firsthand here. What is actually going on in Puerto Rico? Well, we're going to bring it to you here. We're going to bring it to you, all the stars and all the blood and guts from the IWA. You're going to get it right here on this television show.
You know, I need to ask you a question here now. Can you give us a little update on some of this talent? For instance, Justin Sane, Cincinnati, Ohio. I mean, this guy looks like he's in pretty good shape.
Oh, he's in great shape. He does some really crazy stuff. Cincinnati, Ohio. He's probably been in the wrestling profession for probably 3-4 years, trying to make a name, of course. And a lot of times you see these guys, and then later you see him and you see him somewhere else, but you always say, well, I saw this guy first in IWA. You remember him? You can tell a friend of yours, hey, I saw him in Puerto Rico 3 or 4 years ago. Well, you get your chance to see him for the first time right here today. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Max Mini and El Mongrel already doing, I don't...
Oh, boy. Well, I tell you, swift kick.
I'm going to tell you, El Mongrel, I think he's probably the Andre the Giant of the little men. He's a pretty big guy. Right? Here you see Justin Sane taking it to Anarchy right off the bat.
This Anarchy looks like he can really move.
Well, he's a guy also been in profession 3 or 4 years.
Moved by the Mongrel. He had to be 5-6 feet in the air.
Well, they're doing a little double teaming here on Anarchy. Now, if they can keep this up, even Mongrel being a lot smaller than Anarchy, they can wear this guy down.
Well, let me ask you something, Dutch. You being a professional wrestler, being in that ring, how much does it wear you down when they're double teaming you like that? I mean, it looks like, Anarchy's not doing too bad for himself here. Look at this, on the top rope. Beautiful takedown.
What you got to remember about this match, this is a thrown together match. This is a ragtag team. These guys don't team up on a regular basis. So, anything can happen in this match. Anarchy's in here with a small guy. Justin Sane's in here with a small guy. So exactly what I was talking about, a mistake right off the bat. Now Justin Sane beating his head. And Anarchy, if he can take advantage of this, he may get the pin right now.
Oh, nice move by Anarchy right there. Got rid of his opponent. And the ref.
Whoa! And a shot by Anarchy.
Clean house.
Here comes Max Mini. And a beautiful dive on El Mongrel. See if he can...
Now, let me ask you a question. Would a pin count outside the ring?
Well, not in this match here.
Okay.
It can't count outside the ring. Now, in another match, if falls count anywhere, of course, the fall would count outside, but not in this match.
Boy, this crowd is just loving it. Listen to it.
Well, you see outside the cameramen, these are cameramen from the States. Also, one of those cameramen is one of the photographers from Lucha Libre de Puerto Rico. The wrestling magazine is dedicated exclusively to wrestling in Puerto Rico.
And we're going to be telling people how they can get a copy of that magazine later on in this program.
Okay, the match is continuing here. El Mongrel back in on Max Mini. Max Mini, how tall do you think he is? 3 foot tall?
Oh, 3 foot, maybe 3.5.
maybe 3.5. And maybe, I guess he's going to weigh like 90 pounds. Not a big guy.
Soaking wet.
Oh, Mongrel slapping him down. But come on. Max Mini, if you're going to make a fight, let's make a fight.
You know, being a former referee, this is one of the hardest matches to control. I mean, you got 4 people and 2 of them being that size, and these guys move.
Up.
Whoa.
Up over the top. Mongrel's looking around. Where's he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Wait a minute. Up, chop to the head. Another chop to the head. And another one. Oh, here we go.
We're going to climb those ropes and walk them.
Down the rope. Excellent move. You can do that sometime.
Oh, yeah, hello. Nice, nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful arm takedown. Max Mini on the go. And for the ride.
Oh.
He was surprised that Justin Sane caught him with a big boot coming in.
That was a cheap shot.
Anarchy coming to defend his little buddy. And then for the ride here, up and over the top in the grandmother's house we go. Fans, we're going to have to take a little bit of break. And here we got to pay a few bills. Don't go away. The IWA debut edition continues right after this commercial break. Fans, we're going to see what happened in this match. Stay tuned. Do not touch that down. Do not go away.
You are watching IWA Total Impact. Boy, this is fantastic.
Fans, if you tuned in late, our opening match here and a continuing match here, a mixed tag with Anarchy and Max Mini against El Mongrel and Justin Insane. If you tuned in late, of course, here you see El Mongrel, and he's ripping on Anarchy. Justin Sane in the corner, and a little kick in the rear. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Roberto Clemente Stadium. Roberto Clemente Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and a little disagreement between Anarchy and El Mongrel right here. Anarchy, of course, is egging it on, trying to get these guys a little more in odds than what they already are.
Well, Anarchy looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here right now.
Leg trip. Yeah, a little camel clutching here. A little camel clutching by Justin Insane. A kick right in the face by El Mongrel. El Mongrel, I don't know what he weighs. 150 pounds, 140 pounds, a lot bigger than Max Mini. And I would have to say, that's really a mismatch.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he's twice the size of Max Mini.
You know, Justin Sane, the guy you're looking at right now, probably weighs 210 pounds, but a tremendous athlete, no fat on him, tremendous shape, and taking the battle to Anarchy. These guys here have had battles all over Puerto Rico and all over the States. These guys don't like each other, and I can see why. Well, if you knew Anarchy, you wouldn't like him right off the bat. If you met him on the street, you'd want to punch him.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem to have that type of, like, I'm your friend.
Yeah, look at his face. You want to slap him in it. And Justin saying, hey, Justin, whatever you can do to that guy, hey, you got my support is all I can say. Fans, the IWA debut edition right here on TV today. We have another great match, Mario. I want to take time to tell the fans about a great match between 2 former partners, 2 former friends, now bitter enemies, both IWA heavyweight champions in the past. Ricky Banderas and El Apollo coming up later in the show. But right now, back to this, in for the ride, and a nice sunset move. Flip by Anarchy, and a whoa!
Oh, vicious! That was vicious.
What a kick by Justin Insane. He may have taken him out.
Yeah, he's... Oh.
I don't know what this is.
What is he doing?
It was some kind of dance. And a shot. A punch by El Mongrel. Anarchy standing in there like Jake LaMotta and Raging Bull.
Oh,
another
boy,
shot.
Look at him. Yeah, he better watch himself.
Let's get eye to eye. And a slap, El Mongrel.
That El Mongrel was a tough little guy, boy.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care, and he's not afraid. And a slap by Anarchy. See, he's hitting a little guy, and he ought to be ashamed. Oh, Justin Sane in there. Well, he evened this up. He'll teach him to get smart with his little buddy. Justin Sane, hey, he's a great athlete. Great athlete, football player, baseball player, basketball player, tremendous amateur wrestler in Cincinnati. Now proud of himself, taking him down. 13,000 people in the stands here tonight.
Unbelievable.
13,000 people. A beautiful night in San Juan, a beautiful night in the Caribbean. And if you've never been in the Caribbean, fans, you know, a great place to go visit, a great place to go and just check it out.
Well, I tell you, it's just been the hospitality, the way the people treat you here. It's just unbelievable.
Okay, Max Minnie exhorting his buddy Anarchy. Get up. Let's see if we can take this. Let's see if we can win this match.
It looks like Anarchy. He got a little...
And a shot by Anarchy. And another one. He's got the momentum going on. Anarchy in for the right again. Big shot. Anarchy. Justin Sane down. A clothesline. 2 clotheslines. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's fired up here. Tables have turned.
Calling for time.
Yeah, no time here.
Is time out working wrestling? I don't think so.
No time out here.
And for the ride, he ducks the shot, gives him the ride, and he tries to give him the sunset.
Oh.
El Mongrel in. A low blow. He low bridged him.
Yes, he did.
A little Max Minnie in.
Max Minnie's not afraid of anybody. He's in...
Justin Sane, you have no business being in
yeah,
here.
but you know, to be in there with Justin Sane, I don't think he cares who's in there.
Oh! Anarchy snatched him by the legs, pulling him into the post.
Oh, El Mongrel just nailed his partner.
Look here. Wait a minute. Hurricane maybe, but he reverses it. It could be a forward victory, though, if he goes forward and see if he can get him here. Pop. 1, 2.
He got him. He got him.
Wait a minute, the mask. He got the mask, too.
He got the mask.
He got the mask, too.